What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Haven't done a CC in a long time. This is Canadian Club Invitation Series 18-year-old high proof. Bottled at 58%, which for CC standards is high proof. Honestly, really happy that they're deciding to go with a higher ABV on these now, or at least for this edition. I heard that the 50-year-old, when it comes out, will be cask strength as well, but I can't confirm that. That was just a rumor. It does say now that these are being bottled in Calgary. So I find that interesting because CC is known for their Windsor distillery. I guess things are changing. I know that the Alberta Premium Distillery that's out there is affiliated with CC, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening if some of their rye content, or I know that their rye content comes from Alberta, but maybe they're bottling all their stuff now there. Either way, this is 18 years old, 58%. It doesn't say anywhere on the bottle that it's unchill filtered or natural color. So we can assume that there was some added color or chill filtration happening here. But other than that, the presentation is incredible. It's a 58% 18-year-old whiskey, and it's $90 Canadian all in at the LCBO, which I think is an absolute steal for the price. I'm gonna nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. All right, so what I love about this whiskey, maybe there's a little bit of a nostalgia here, but it smells and tastes a lot like the old 20-year-old that I fell in love with when I started drinking whiskey. That one was an incredible price as well. I think it was like $50 Canadian for a 20-year-old Canadian whiskey. It was bottled at 40%. So they're basically giving us everything that we wanted from that old 20-year-old in an 18-year-old presentation at 58%, which is fantastic. And I can assure you it does not drink like it's 58%. So on the nose, tons of butterscotch, very traditional Canadian profile. All right, obviously there's a good amount of corn whiskey in this. There might be a touch of barley, there might be a little bit of rye to round it off, but whatever Canadian Club's formula or blend is, that's kind of what they stuck to on this one. Very traditional. Really nice on the nose. Lots of butterscotch. My guess is that there's nothing added to this. Did they add younger stuff for the 9.09% rule? Maybe, but at least 90% of this is 18-year-old Canadian Club whiskey at $90. At 58%, mind you. Lots of butterscotch, like I said. A little bit of like maple notes, like burnt maple kind of notes. Something very dessert-like. Maple pancakes, maybe. Candy corn, like caramel corn, coated candy popcorn. Definitely all that kind of stuff. Really nice. On the palate, yeah, that was a big sip, and surprisingly that does not drink hot at all. You could tell that the 18 years did its trick here. It definitely has that old flavor profile. Very well rounded, very well balanced. I'm not a big proponent of balance. Like, I do like my balance, but I like my Frankenstein kind of whiskeys. This is super balanced. Super easy to drink. Actually shocking. And at that price, I mean, you can make like a killer old fashioned, a killer Manhattan. The legs on this are crazy. Honestly, I don't think that they've added any types of wine or any of that sort of thing. Viscosity is crazy on this one. It's very good. Crazy amount of butterscotch, cooked down like dessert, like sweetness. Yeah, this is number 2 in their invitation series. The first one was a 15-year-old sherry cask, or sherry finished. This one, in my opinion, is a lot better than that one, but that one was good too. This one I would definitely get a couple bottles of. Okay, so at that price, you cannot go wrong to stock up on this one. It's just too easy drinking. I don't think anybody's gonna say this is bad whiskey. It's very easy drinking. I love the fact that they went to the higher ABV on this one. I think the only thing holding this back from getting a high score is that I don't know what was added. That's it. Obviously, that's a super dark color, and for that to come from used bourbon casks, that's highly unlikely. So we know that there's added color in this. All right, probably E150 caramel colorant. Other than that, I don't know. I feel like it might be pretty natural presentation. I think the viscosity indicates that it might not be chill filtered, but I don't know. I can't confirm that because it doesn't say it anywhere on the bottle. I will say though that this is very, very good whiskey. Very happy that Canadian Club did this. Very happy that they went to the higher ABV. I hope they do more of it. I hope in the future, especially for this invitation series, they try doing stuff like no added color. They try doing stuff like unchill filtered. I think that will really bring them to the next level, and they're already on their way. They've been experimenting with a bunch of different things. The whole 40 series, the 40, 41, 42, all the way to 45, soon to be a 50-year-old. That's really cool as well. So they are doing some cool things. You know, I like it. I like it. I think they should come out with some natural presentation stuff, and then they're really going to go to the next level, because I do think they have the capability of doing it. I have to give this one like an 85. Honestly, it's a buy again price for me. I would probably buy, if it stays on shelves for a while, I'll probably keep buying it until it's gone. It's worth maybe getting a couple of backups, because it's one of those bottles that once it's gone, it's probably going to be gone forever. So it's worth having, because I do feel like this is CC at near its best. You know what I mean? Other than, like I said, if they come out with like that natural presentation stuff, then it's going to be next level. But at this, I would buy it again. I would definitely buy this again. I would recommend this to my friends. I would recommend this to people that really like Canadian whiskey, especially, or people that have never tried Canadian whiskey. I think they would enjoy this. All right, so that's it for me. I hope you like this video. Check out Into the AM, guys. I have a 10% discount code below. You can purchase stuff. There's going to be a bunch of sales coming up in the next little while. I think, you know, Black Friday and all that other kind of stuff coming up. So check out Into the AM, because you can get an additional 10% with my code on whatever's on sale. So you can find that below in the description. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can support this channel on Patreon. Cheers.